A Southwest Airlines employee asked a college basketball coach over the weekend to prove that her biracial son was hers, the woman said Monday. Lindsay Gottlieb, the head women's basketball coach at the University of California at Berkeley, said she was flying from Denver to Oakland with her one-year-old son, Jordan, when the airline employee requested his birth certificate. Gottlieb said she didn't have the official document, though offered his passport, which lists him as having a different last name. She said, "Well, how do I know that you're the mother?" Gottlieb recalled to KPIX News. Gottlieb is white, and Jordan's father is black. Lindsay Gottlieb is seen playing with her one-year-old son, Jordan. Not satisfied, Gottlieb said, the employee asked her to prove that she's the child's mother by showing a Facebook post instead. Gottlieb tweeted about the experience, calling it demeaning and insensitive, not to mention inefficient, and suspects that it wasn't her son's last name but his skin color that caused the hold-up. The mother next to me said she's never been asked for proof despite having a different last name, Gottlieb tweeted, adding that she wasn't shocked by this, since that woman's family wasn't mixed race at Southwest Air. "I'm appalled that after approximately 50 times flying with my one-year-old son, ticket counter personnel told me I had to prove that he was my son, despite having his passport," she said, "because we have different last name. My guess is because he has a different skin color." Lindsay Gottlieb, at CalCoach, May 28, 2018. Southwest Airlines, in a statement obtained by HuffPost, said it apologized to Gottlieb and her family if the questioning made her feel uncomfortable, stating, "That is never our intention." Southwest Airlines policy. Certain international locations require us to verify additional paperwork for those traveling with a minor. Domestic travel does not require carriers to match last names of a child and guardian. Southwest Airlines website states that those wanting to fly with their infant on their lap must obtain a boarding verification document from a ticket counter, which requires a birth certificate to fill out. The airline did not specify in its statement whether the request for Jordan's birth certificate was due to his last name or race. It added that it will emphasize the coaching moment with our employee as we ensure our policies are properly followed. The airline declined to comment further on whether it has a protocol for requiring further identification for traveling children who don't look like their parents. Airline Ambassadors International, a non-profit organization that helps raise awareness of human trafficking, has trained flight attendants and other crew members on how to spot such cases through physical appearance. In 2017, one such training, involving approximately 100 flight attendants in Houston, instructed flight crews to look for passengers who appeared scared, ashamed, nervous or bruised, or who are traveling with someone who does not appear to be a parent or a relative. They were also taught to pay attention if someone becomes defensive when questioned, NBC reported. HuffPost could not immediately reach the organization for comment. Though other women, including mothers of mixed-race children, have expressed on social media being equally upset over the incident involving Gottlieb, many others have also defended the airline, including model Chrissy Teigen. "Airlines have asked this of me, too, with my daughter. Once I learned it's a precaution for the very real threat of child trafficking, I stopped being exasperated with it. Now I'm kind of worried when they don't ask." Christine Teigen, at Chrissy Teigen, May 29, 2018. Teigen, who has 2 young children with her musician and actor husband, John Legend, who is black, said she has also been stopped by airlines with this similar request. "Once I learned it's a precaution for the very real threat of child trafficking, I stopped being exasperated with it. Now I'm kind of worried when they don't ask," she tweeted to Gottlieb and Southwest Airlines on Tuesday. She added that in her experience, it's often situational, with flights to London being the most difficult for her, as she said she has to take a file folder of papers. This story has been updated to include additional information on efforts to prevent human trafficking. Download